At the Domaine Pere, the Chablis is vinified in 100% in tank. So we have the minerality usually, and the Chablis, let's say for the 2008 we harvest on October 1st. All the fermentation are practically done now. So we just rack the wine the first time, and after that we will let the juice on the thinly, delicately, till April, and we will bottle the Chablis in the end of May, beginning of June. For the Premier Cru and Grand Cru, it's different. Those wines are more powerful than the Chablis, of course. So the vinification for the Premier Cru, usually, and that's usually the way we do it, 70% in a tank and 30% in oak barrel, 228 liters. But when we talk about the percentage of oak, there is less than 2% of new oak. We use 1, 2, 3, 4 years old barrel, depending on the vineyard. For instance, of Vaillon, we have 7 different parcels, and we don't vinify parcel B the way we vinify the parcel A, depending on the age of the parcel. If it's an old vine, over 45, 50 years old, we might use that less than 2% amount of new oak, and we will use 1, 2, and 3 years barrel. If it's a 30 years old parcel, we might not use any new oak at all. We will use 2, 3, 4, and 5 years old barrel, because we don't want the oak to overpower the minerality of what Chablis should be. For the Grand Cru, 40 to 50%, and even sometimes 100%. But if we use 100% oak, we won't have any new oak. It will be 2, 3, and 4, and 5 years old barrel. For instance, of Grand Cru Vau Désir, which is a young vine, but all over the world everybody appreciates the Vau Désir, but we don't use any new oak. And everybody said it's heavy concentration. Why? Because of the young age of the vine, we cut the yield down to 30, 35 hectoliters per hectare, just to get the concentration. For Les Clos and Valmur, it varies. It might be 50% or 40% oak barrel, but again, less than 2% of new oak. And after that, of course, usually for the Premier Cru and Grand Cru, we will do we do some blind tasting in January, February, every month, just to see what we should do. If we should take those wine away from the barrel, put it back in the tank, put the tank in a barrel. It all depends on the way we taste with Fabien, and we also have somebody from outside who's a very good taster, because it's not Fabien and Christian. We might be blind on a certain default of the wine, so it's nice to have an outside feeling. And we have a person who's very objective, let's put it this way. So it's nice to taste 3 of us. But usually we do the final blend between the barrel and the fermentation in tank in June or July. And we will bottle the Premier Cru and Grand Cru in September.